I am Mark Habib. I'd like to share with you this clinical case using the T-Flex system from D-Perfect. It is a case of a lower second molar with pulpitis. So after access cavity was done and the caries was cleaned, we are using the first instrument from the T-Flex system, the opener. The opener is a coronal flaring instrument which is 20 at the tip and 10% taper, very flexible, very active instrument that will eliminate the coronal interference before accessing to the deep parts of the canal. It's time to do the irrigation to clean the debris from the pulp tissue was removed from inside the canals, and to be able to assess the access cavity after doing this coronal flaring for the 3 canals. After that, we can measure the length of each canal and write it down to be able to have the exact length of each canal before preparing the canals with other instrument of the T-Flex system. So with number 10K file, we are measuring the length of each canal. Now we are using the navigate. This is a Glidepath file. The navigate is a 15 diameter at the tip with 4% taper to achieve a mechanical glide path. We can pre-bend it and to be easier to have a better access to each canal. Don't forget, this is a lower second molar, so the access is a little bit difficult. We can see the debris of dentine and pulp tissue on the file. And the file was cleaned and again pre-bended, and we can get to the canal easily. Once we have the glide path done, we go ahead and do our irrigation. So now the access is very easy for bigger files, for the shaping files. So we have the glide path in all 3 canals. Now we can go ahead and use the shaping files. The first shaping file is the finisher with 20 tip and 4% taper. This is the yellow ring file. So we are preparing all 3 canals to the working length. We clean the file again pre-bend it and try to get the mesio-buccal canal this time. Of course, we are working under microscope and trying to catch the entry of the canal under microscope and in direct vision. The mesiolingual canal now. Then we move to the finisher, the 25 tip, 4% taper. This is the second of the finisher, the second file from the finishers of the T-Flex. We prepare the distal canal. You can see it's already very large, the distal canal. So on this part we are preparing the apical third of the root. For the mesial canals we are pre-bending it and to try to reach it under indirect vision with the mirror and prepare the mesio-buccal canal. We go ahead and we do the mesiolingual canal as well. And then we move to a bigger file, the last one of the finishers in the T-Flex system, the 25 tip and 0.6 taper. This is the standard 25 with 6% taper. Of course, you do have work to do in the distal canal. Same procedure, we pre-bend the file because we know we can pre-bend it, it's a heat-treated file. And under indirect vision we can access the entry of the mesiobuccal canal. Once it's shaped, we do the same for the mesiolingual canal. Pre-bend the file and try to enter the orifice under indirect vision. We have to apply a brushing motion on the mesiolingual canal, on the mesial wall and on the lingual wall. We have the access cavity after shaping, cleaning and shaping and drying. And after fitting the 3 master cones, we start our obturation phase. Here we have the 3 master cones in the canals with sealer, and we are starting our warm vertical compaction step. So we are heating the entry of the canal to make a coronal plug. This is the coronal plug, and we go ahead and we plug, heat and plug till we reach 5 millimeters from the foramen in each of the 3 canals. After the down pack and the backfill, this is the final result of our treatment. So we have two mesial canals and one big the distal canal. And this is the final X-ray. And so this is the T-Flex system with 5 files, an opener, a navigate, and 3 finishers.